as we're getting ready to kick things off.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Gentlemen, I gotta ask you guys, quick round of predictions before we jump in. Who do you guys think is gonna take it?
We're live, baby. I can't wait for this matchup here between Richard Sherman and Nick. I think this is a no-brainer. I dialed in a little bit of research, hit up my guy Dan Rue, Dancing Dan, good friend of Nick's, and Dan says Nick has no business being there. He should be the one here on the sticks today. So a little capping beforehand from his friend out there. I'm in on Richard Sherman. Sherman has been a Madden player for a long time, been playing since John Madden was on the cover of Madden, and he is intense. I expect him to take it easily today.
RG, you gonna keep the same prediction here?
There's one very important question you need to ask people before they compete. Are you using the playbook of the team that you're picking, or do you have your own playbook? Sherman told me he's using the playbook of the team he's picking, where Nick, on the other hand, has a playbook that he came prepared with, that he feels he's mastered. That's a good sign to me. I'm going opposite of Goo. Perfect streak on the line. I'm going with Nick. We live, baby.
Nick Nack PattiWhack for the RG prediction, and there you have it. Preparation is key, says my man RG, as we're getting ready to kick this one off. Richard Sherman will be live against Nick Nack PattiWhack with our celebrity show match. Gentlemen, we got Baltimore versus San Francisco. Richard Sherman's representing his home team. Let's kick it off.
Here we go, guys, today in our celebrity matchup from WSOE here at the Rio in Las Vegas, Nevada. These 49ers black jerseys, so sweet right there. Got Richard Sherman taking it out of the end zone, getting it back to the 24-yard line. Unbelievable matchup here between Nick Nack PattiWhack. If you don't know him, he is a superstar on Instagram. Go throw him a follow. Great content by our guy out there. And Richard Sherman, somebody who needs no introduction, one of the best cornerbacks in the entirety of the NFL. Burrito right up the middle there for a couple tough yards to start off this matchup. 2nd and 6 here for Richard Sherman.
And one thing you got to give to Sherman, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's going to be more familiar with his team than PattiWhack will be with the Ravens. I mean, these are guys that Sherman practices with, went a whole season with. So you got to think he knows the ins and outs of this 49ers roster. Gets his best opportunity to play coordinator here on the sticks.
Oh, yeah, we need those.
Garoppolo dropping back to pass and looking good doing it. Right to Kittle. Kittle, one of the best in the league there at tight end, emerging tight end in the league. One of the Madden Ultimate Team community favorite with the speed. McKinnon over the middle right there. Very nice pickup.
Well, look at Sherm. He's going scum. I like it. We go with a little hurry-up offense.
Of course, Richard Sherman was the Madden 15 cover boy. Look at that. The Kittle. I'm telling you, Kittle has got that speed at tight end to get free. Richard with no remorse coming out in hurry up.
I'll tell you what, too, that was some high-level Madden. You had Nick user lurking with the linebacker, went to Kittle, then went to guard the underneath route. He tried to do it again, but mixed it up. But Sherman making the correct read, throwing away from PattiWhack's user.
McKinnon out to the flat right there. That was very nice. You see, like you said, he's lurking. Nick back there lurking with the linebacker user.
He's lurking, but he can't stop Sherman. Sherman is just making the right read over and over again.
What you got to do? Just
looking crispy out there on offense.
Literally baited into Nick to peeling off the defense.
Oh,
no! Ooh, Nick finally getting the pressure on each side, and it's alive in the backfield, baby.
I mean, if anybody should know that, we need to pound this rock on the goal line. It's my guy Sherman, and you see his team is fatigued. That hurry-up offense took a lot of energy out of these guys up in the front.
Here right on the goal line, right away from this celebrity matchup here. Burrito fighting out some more tough yards there. 3rd and goal for our guy Richard Sherman on the 2-yard line, but already some high-level Madden here from our celebrity match, RG.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I've seen a lot of celebrity games, and sometimes they come out and they're real bland on the sticks. I'm liking both game plans so far.
Richard, a big...
Ooh, play fake! That was done!
Back to the end zone!
By Sherm!
Ooh! Sherm a gamer. I'm telling you, he is here to win. He is not messing around today. This guy has been on the stick since he was a kid, whether it was Super Mario Brothers, Sonics. He loves all the classics, but Madden is his favorite game. And you can see... But we're up here just talking such shine about Richard, and it's wide right for the extra point. 6 points on the board for Richard here.
Oh, talk about the cast and curse. Like you said, you're paying homage for the crispy drive, Sherm putting it together, and then you miss the XP.
All right, Nick now on the offense, coming out here. PattiWhack, Pita, Peppa, Pipa on offense here for the Baltimore Ravens. Known for their defense, let's see what the Ravens can produce for Nick here on offense today.
And Nick, with a smart move, he goes with the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook because they're going to have a lot of those Cam Newton-type plays that he's going to be able to utilize with Lamar Jackson, and here he goes.
Ooh, hit him with that damn Roos Swiggle, baby.
Okay.
Nice little move to the inside right there.
I like this.
Little hurry up of the zone from PattiWhack.
I like that.
I like it. We got Lamar Jackson, of course, back there, the dynamic
Tell me what you want to do.
quarterback, always a threat.
What we gonna do?
I tell you what, guys, let's get a little peek in on those microphones. A little capping going on between Richard and Nick now.
You on the line, huh? Mm-hmm. Rushing in there.
Empty. Gotta get those. Oh, catch the ball. Catch the ball.
I'm still getting used to this new controller. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we
Gotta
go.
stop, D. Let's stop, D.
All right, shutdown right here. All right, I got to turn up right here. I got to turn up right here.
What?
You got it on pro, man.
Yo, Donnie Moore right now, give me those minus on conversation throws today. Speaking of Donnie Moore, interesting story. When Richard Sherman came into the league back in 2012, he came in as a 52 overall in Madden. Nice. Oh, Breida breaks free, gets to the 30-yard line, 25-20, 15-10. Pay dirt, Richard Sherman. Let's go. Raises his hands in victory there. I'm telling you, Richard is nice on the sticks. My prediction, looking pretty good so far.
What was that story you were telling, Goo, about his rating and Donnie?
Yeah, man, so he came in at 52 overall. This man was not happy. That's how intense Richard Sherman is about his game, about his rate. Oh, pick up in the end zone. Big play for Nick right there. But he was not happy. He was quoted as saying, show me that ratings guy. Let me find him. Let me get a hold of that guy. He found him, all right. Donnie Moore, our guy back, the czar, the ratings czar back at the offense. They hashed things out, and it's nice that Donnie is actually, he knows Donnie very well now. He's progressed as a cornerback into one of the best cornerbacks in all of Madden, but I'm telling you, Richard, not happy about that 52 overall rating in Madden 12. Amazing journey, though.
Yeah, Donnie's, when I talked to Donnie about that same story, he said he used to have a ton of the lower-rated players hit him up and complain about their rating, but they would never really be able to do something about it. They never performed to the level to justify the rating they want. He said Sherman was one of the only guys that fully, came through, followed through with what he was asking for, and eventually made that 99 club.
I'm looking like a 52 overall on the mic throw right now. I'm probably going to get that rating from Donnie.
Yeah, he might be lower than that.
Bronze card right there.
Ooh, lamb jack!
Lamb jack up the middle, of course. So we were talking about Lamar Jackson, the dynamic quarterback back there with the leg, probably the best legs in the NFL right now. Looking to find his touch, looking to find his accuracy in the real NFL. But today, Nick putting a laser over the middle.
Look at Sherm. He's using control and Buckner. He's timing the snap, getting the perfect jump, and trying to generate some pass rush. If you're Nick, though, you got to take advantage of that. You know there's nobody lurking down that middle of the field. You should be able to find some openings.
Montgomery out there in the flat, brings it back to the numbers. Not much on that one. 2nd and 8 for Nick here on the 38-yard line. Lamar Jackson back at the helm. The always dangerous Lamar Jackson, dangerous with his legs. He's got a cannon of an arm. Needs to work a little bit on his accuracy, but there's what we're talking about right there.
What a tackle.
Great tackle by Buckner. Richard on the sticks right there. Buckner, a huge human being, so when he lays out to grab those shoelaces, he's going to make the play for you. You know, some high-level Madden out of our guys, Richard Sherman here so far, besides the missed extra point. But I'll tell you what, the user skills on point, the lurk on point, the masking of coverage on point today. But we've got Nick here at the helm of Lamar Jackson, who's always dangerous in the backfield.
Look at the user sack.
Bro,
Sherman's causing havoc, and now we got a big 4th down for Nick Nack PattiWhack. Is we live or not?
oh no, baby.
What is you doing, baby?
Lamar rolling out right.
He's
There's
got
the
it.
legs.
Oh, he almost threw it.
He got him.
Oh, we gotta get that.
How did he still squeeze that one out there? 31-yard line, first and 10.
Oh, man, guys
I
almost
have
missed
no
it.
idea how he pulled that magic.
Guys almost
That was a
messed me
rabbit
up.
out of the hat with that reception right there. Not chirping it up.
The execution was poor all around. He had him on a deep play touchdown, underthrew it, but Sherm unable to click on.
Grab.
Ooh, stiff arm.
Getting jiggy with that out on the sidelines there with the stiff arm, a little toe tapping on the sidelines, getting it all the way down to the 11-yard line. First and 10. Red zone action here for Nick Nack PattiWhack, putting on the pita, pepper, piper, pickle, pepper, baby. Oh, falls for the handoff right there, but you have number 29 waiting in the wings to make the tackle right there. 2nd and 12 from the 13 for Nick. What jumps out at you, RG? What is the biggest surprise to you in this match so far?
You know, Sherm making good reads on offense. Nick trying to lurk on defense. Some high-level mechanics all around. It's Sherm.
Who was that?
Sherm was Sherm. Sherm's on his horse with him.
How glitchy is Sherm with Sherm?
And he's saying it was user. How good of a feeling must that be to click onto a defender? But it's not any defender. It's yourself. And you make a big play. That's every childhood kid's dream right there. Richard Sherman swagging around right now.
Richard has been quoted as saying his favorite thing to do in Madden is to get that interception and take it to the house. Also, his favorite thing to do on the real gridiron. Look at it come out already early in this game right now.
And it's not just any interception. It's an interception with you. That's like if you had Goo out there at corner and you land in hit sticks and it's forced fumble by the Goo and you're all pumped up. Sherman's living it.
Amazing. Garoppolo back there in shotgun. Sherman in control here. McKinnon in the backfield saving that touchdown with the interception. Nick still with the goose egg up there. Sherman playing some high-level Madden. This guy has been playing Madden since John Madden was on the cover, RG.
Old school. I respect what Nick's trying to do here. He's lurking. He's trying to take routes away. But there it is. Use a pick. He clicked on.
Oh, nice, Nick.
Come back, season.
He's back.
The pita, pepper, piper, pickle, pepper. Nice interception there by my guy, Nick, making this a game here in the 2nd quarter. Good field position at the 41-yard line.
That was a big play by PattiWhack. Needed it.
The QB draw.
He's got to be careful. Oh,
Come on, man.
User spin. He gets some big hits there in the middle. Lamar Jackson known to cough up the ball, and Madden when trying to do that QB when that hit stick comes flying down. Got lucky right there, holding on to the ball. 2nd and 9, 40-yard line. Nick on the drive, baby.
He needs to take advantage of Sherman controlling this defensive lineman. When you're playing a competitive game, and you're going up against a guy that's user controlling the D-line, that means you really should be able to start finding some of these deep post routes and drags underneath. It's going to be really hard for the AI to make some of those plays, but you can tell PattiWhack just looking to run the ball, not really ready to slang the rock, not Lamar Jackson's strong suit.
Yeah, I think it's a good tactic right now, but you got one Richard Sherman on the D-line, user D-line animal right now, shedding some tackles and making some stops against Nick's run game. There was no different right there. 4th and 5 for Nick. Let's see if he comes out in special teams or he's the quintessence. Whoa, this is a long field goal here. Let's see if our guy Nick can nail it.
Oh, Madden. I don't know if I like him to hit this.
Ooh, not bad on the meter right there.
Might be short.
Just got to get on the ball.
He's got it.
It is a long game.
That makes the difference. Big leg on Justin Tucker. Now to make a 60-yard field goal here or there.
That's the last one you're getting. No more touchdowns for you, sir.
We got to play better offense than this.
Yeah, I
About
picked
to
the
the
wrong
2-minute
playbook. I
warning
should
here
have
in
picked
the
my
first
playbook
half.
I'm
This
used
first
to.
half has absolutely
That's cool,
flown
though.
by in our celebrity game here at WSOE's Madden Masters at the Rio here in lovely Las Vegas, Nevada. We were promised a good celebrity game. WSOE is delivering today. Richard Sherman versus Nick Nack PattiWhack in the house here. We got Richard Sherman 12-3 right now and on the drive on offense.
Oh, little boot.
Oh, play action boot. Garoppolo.
What a dot. That was a laser, dude.
Ain't no way.
Gets that reception.
That's what
I'm
we
telling you,
needed.
That was just about perfect.
I don't know if I've ever successfully run the PA boot play in Madden. Sherman runs it, gets outside the pocket, sets the feet, and throws an absolute laser.
Yeah,
I mean, this is biblical right now.
Sherm's looking like
going
he's
on. We gotta find
prepared for
him.
today. He looks like he is fresh on the sticks. He looks like he's maybe been in the lab a little bit over the past week.
You know what? He's making a strong case to be involved in the EA Sports Ball in a future event. He might be able to
We got to get Kittle involved.
get up there and rock. He's calling for Kittle. You hear him up at the stage.
Yeah, again, Kittle just coming onto the scene big.
Let's go.
Oh, no!
How can he?
Patty,
I'm gone.
Now he's got
gone.
He's on course.
Come on.
Taking the hit stick.
He ain't guarding Keith.
Not bad sticks by Nick right there. Rich Nick today. Nice. Look
That's
at
a bad read.
Look at the
That's what
Black
we want.
Panther swag
That's what
right
we
there
want.
on Nick, bro.
He's swagging.
I gotta give me one of those, G.
I
That's
think-
looking sweet.
Swag. I don't think you can pull that off, though.
I would try. I wouldn't be able to, but I would certainly
You
try.
I'm just saying, Sherman tried to go with the scum tactic. It's the classic Madden scum that you got to respect it. You tell your opponent, oh, I got to get Kittle involved, but then you try to go to somebody else. But PattiWhack absolutely ready for it, gets to use a pick. And he's shown some pretty good working ability in this game.
Oh, we just got to
Not able to
play
get
the
it done
game.
on offense. I mean, you're running the ball here. That clock's ticking. Oh, yeah.
That was a classic tactic. It didn't work for me that time.
Working here,
Usually,
he
I
likes to run that rock as the offensive
I see what I gotta do.
Ravens doing very well for him today.
But look at the clock. It's ticking. We're almost under 40 seconds. He still has all 3 timeouts. This is just poor clock management right now from PattiWhack.
What's he doing, baby?
What is
got
you
3
doing? It's
timeouts
too
on the board.
It's too easy.
Let's go.
Montgomery.
Get a timeout
Montgomery out
going.
there.
There it is. There he goes.
Not bad there with that pitch and catch. Stops the clock finally. I think he heard us over here, G.
And if you PattiWhack, just get yourself in the field goal range, kick the 3, make it a
This is
one-possession
Skimbo
ball
play
game.
right here.
The
Your
Skimble?
defense
This was
started to
Skimbo.
pick
This
up
was
a little
Skimbo used
bit.
right here.
Hey, Montgomery
Nice
there
dive.
goes back
That's
to the
cool. I was
Montgomery
gone.
well for the
I was
first down
gone.
over on the sidelines
Okay.
right there. Stops
like
the
it.
clock, gets out of bounds. Great play by Nick there to get him down to the 35-yard line.
Look how Nick's picking his play by concept.
Here we go.
What a savage.
Here we go. Here we go.
Digging into that playbook. I got Snead over on the left. Got Montgomery still in the backfield. Montgomery in pass protection.
Oh, what a
Oh, my God. He falls on the
Comeback
ground.
season.
What's you doing, baby?
Comeback
Falls
season,
on
bro.
the ground.
Comeback
Lays
season, bro.
down
I
for
do
Nick
this.
to walk
I
into
legit
the end
do
zone.
this.
That was super courteous of Richard right there.
He falls on the ground.
Oh, the fake!
For the
Look at my face. Look at my face.
Okay.
Look at my face.
What is going on now?
Yeah.
That looked good, brother. That looked so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody
man,
tell
turn
Skimbo I'm
the
coming for
swag
him.
down just a little bit, Nick. Jeez, the fake field goal. Talk about getting yourself back in
Let's
the
play it
ball
safe.
game.
Let's play it safe.
Unbelievable,
Let's
man.
play it
Nice turn of
safe.
events here.
I ain't gonna lie, I was
Second
scared at
quarter
first.
from our celebrity
I was
match.
scared.
Richard looks a little
That's
dumbfounded
crazy.
after that play
I was
right
scared.
there.
That's me
He's
being
happy.
scared.
Look at- Nick's talking.
Blasphemous.
Jimmy Garoppolo in shotgun. Dropping
Come on, catch the ball and get out of there.
Screen, great defense there. Good
It be
job
like
there
that. When
on
that defense
getting
kick
out
in,
that,
they start playing
screen
scared.
play, getting
You see
over
that
there,
defense that
right
kicked
up.
in. 11-0 skunk right now, man. That's crazy.
Who have been perfect on my pick so far.
I was feeling myself there after those first 2 quarters of my pick for Richard, but dang, Nick showing up.
Good hit.
Solid hit. McManus is able to hold on to the ball, though.
Man, that's some
We are
bull.
done
You
here
gotta play
in
some
the
defense.
First half. Hey, that was a lot of fun. G, what was your favorite moment of that first half?
Oh, I liked all of it. I like Sherman dotting his way up the field, Nick lurking, but you had to love Sherman getting the interception with himself. I mean, that's classic stuff right there.
The reads are blowing my mind right now. All right, guys, we are here at WSOE's Madden Masters, and it's, I think, a little bit off of being a Madden Master, but these guys have thrown down some great Madden. We've got Fallout over there in the locker room.
Thanks so much, guys. And yet, we're live here with Daniel Negreanu here, a professional poker player in Las Vegas. He's joining us for this gameplay. I got to ask you, you saw Richard Sherman, interception as himself. Good performance so far. If you could play poker by yourself, would you do it if there's a video game in poker?
Well, there actually was a long time ago. I've been wearing the hat randomly. It was called Stacked. So they did that, but then it didn't make a lot of sense because with online poker and stuff. But yeah, you know, it's kind of a cool thing to be able to be a professional athlete and play yourself and get an interception. So he must be stoked.
On top of the world, of course. We're watching Madden football here. I know you're a little bit of a football fan, more of a hockey fan. What's the breakdown there? Are you going to be a Raiders fan when they come to Vegas?
So here's the thing, man. I grew up a Buffalo Bills fan from the first year when Norwood hit the upright, and 4 years in a row coming second or losing in the Super Bowl. And so I don't think it's going to be easy to make a transition over to the Raiders. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they'll win me over. We'll see.
That's a heartbreaking way to lose as a Buffalo Bills fan. But I know hockey's more your forte. From Toronto originally, so I guess originally a Leafs fan. You all in on the Golden Knights here?
Yeah, born and raised in Toronto, but I've been here for 20 years, so I still root for the Leafs. But you know, I'm going to every single Golden Knights game, so you know that's my my go-to team right now.
So you're a professional poker player. We get a lot of comparisons in the gaming and esports world around professional poker players. Is it a sport? Professional gaming, is it a sport? What are your thoughts on that conversation, the topic of poker players being athletes or gamers being athletes?
Well, you know, I look at it differently. So I think when I think of an actual sport, I think it requires some sort of physical skill. And I think for gamers, they have that. For poker, not so much. I mean, it's not that hard to pick up chips and throw them into the pot. But it's like a mind sport, if you will. So I would call it a mind game. But I think actually these guys are more like athletes because, the speed it requires to just make... I was a guy from the old days. Run, jump, shoot. 3 buttons. Now there's like 85 buttons, all these different plays you can make. It's quite complicated and very skill-based.
I gotta say, that is the ultimate compliment to be receiving that level of respect from yourself as a professional poker player. There you have it. Daniel's perspective on esports players, on professional poker players. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time, man. Much appreciated. Best of luck to you this weekend, guys. When we come back, we're gonna have the second half. It's a close one, 12-11 between these two. Nick Nack PattiWhack versus Richard Sherman. And trust me, you're not gonna want to miss the end of this one. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live with the WSOE Presents Madden Masters series in Las Vegas, Nevada, the city of lights and the capital of entertainment worldwide. And boy, has it not been an entertaining show for you guys so far. Richard Sherman and Nick Nack PattiWhack putting on quite the show, gentlemen. 12-11 at the half. Bit of a comeback from Nick.
Dude, I've seen a bunch of celebrity games, and they're usually not great. This has been phenomenal so far, Fallout. A close game, 1-point ball game. They're both balling out. I can't wait for this second half. I'm having a ton of fun.
You almost couldn't have written a better story. Richard Sherman gets an interception as himself, representing the team he plays on with the lead. He's getting hype. He's talking trash, man. He said it was user-controlled with his user at the same time. That is the best pit situation right there, as you see it on your screen.
Yeah, Sherm with Sherm. Talk about glitchy out there.
Glitchy.
The click on by Sherm to get the interception with Sherm. Probably my favorite play of the day today. Can't wait to hop back into the second half and see who comes out.
Head-to-head stats right here. Super Bowl wins. Richard Sherman's got him beat with a 1-0 win. Unfortunately, Nick has not had a chance to win a Super Bowl.
That's funny.
But the most liked post, Nick has Sherman with the upper hand. 88,000 likes for Nick. So a little bit of a battle here between these two in the social category.
Yo, Nick coming on strong with 1.8 million followers, though, to Sherm's 2.1. I see Nick closing that gap over the next few years.
Happen, huh?
Nick's a great creator. You know, he's always making content out there. And, yeah, he's got a great following, and I see it expanding in the next few years for sure.
Yep, it looks like we are getting ready to go with the second half here. 12-11. It's a close one. Kickoff is ready. RG, Guru, take it away.
What the heck kind of score do we got here? 11-12. Not one you see very often. We got Nick with possession coming right out of the half, though. Taking more, getting some tough yardages up to the 26-yard line. Bonus yard there for him.
All I'm saying, Goo, is we've been saying the praise for WSOE, you know, all day long. They're obviously a real esport organization. They've messed with Dota 2, Rocket League, Fortnite, Hearthstone, and then for here at Madden, they've taken out all the stops. We've seen Madden legends, we've seen poker legends, we've seen NFL legends, we've seen social media legends. They are just really going all out, rolling out the red carpet, and this has just been phenomenal.
Stars are out in Vegas today. Read option, no-go there from Sherm. And reads the option, takes care of the quarterback. Second and 15 there after that sack, back at the 21-yard line.
You know, Goo, at one point they had Kid Poker and Helmu here at the same time. Man, we could have got them locked up in a little Madden game, a little battle of the poker legends.
WSOE, take notes there. Maybe next time, guys. And also get one of those guys on the analyst desk. I would have liked to get Phil up here calling one of those.
Oh, sure, you can't throw at Sherm. You got to know better than that. If there's one place not to throw.
21-yard line, third and forever for Nick here.
Yeah, the quarterback's right side of the field.
Poker don't swipe.
Sherm's talking.
Look at Sherm getting busy with Sherm. Snead and Crabtree out to the left. Andrews and Brown split out to the right. Montgomery in the backfield. Lamar Jackson at the helm, a little play action pass. Heat is coming. Lamar with the speed to get away.
Ooh, nice throw.
Crabtree is gone 40-yard line.
Nonsense.
How funny of all the receivers that Nick could attack Sherman with, he goes to Crabtree.
That's nonsense.
That was a user catch.
Oh, man, sometimes things are so ironic. I love it. I wonder if that was part of the game plan. Do you take the Ravens just so you can throw Crabtree?
Gotta be part of the mindset. That is some high-level Madden strategy right there. Montgomery back to the well, though.
You know this, the history between those two players, phenomenal.
This is what we do.
I feel like Sherman got the upper hand of that one, though.
Yeah, I feel like we're Inception. Like we're in Inception right now with Sherm playing with Sherm.
Ooh,
and stopping Crabtree out on the side.
Play call.
Let's go. We're not letting this shoot that easy.
Right there. That's a couple times I've seen it in this game.
You got to avoid number 25.
It is kind of cool. That was the coolest thing I ever. The first Madden I ever was on, I was a 52. Where I played with my user myself the whole game. I didn't care.
You got to do it.
You got to.
Let's go.
Oh, that's nonsense. Play underneath him. That's what we calling it coverage.
Come on, man, we got this.
Okay. Why didn't they let me click on the dude?
Yo, you ready?
I'm ready.
This is where it goes down.
I like it. That's why I need it.
Hold on, let me go to my play, man. Let me go to my play. I was gonna be quiet, but since I'm 8th and touchdown, I'm gonna talk stuff.
I like that.
I'm gonna talk stuff.
I ain't mad at that.
Touchdown right here.
Touchdown, huh? It ain't that easy around here.
Yo, what y'all got? Y'all got it on pro or something. It gotta be on pro. My running back is going so garbage. Second and goal. This how it go right here. Here we go. Here we go. We're wasting time. I'm gonna waste time on you. Cause you're a waste of time.
Ooh. Don't bad to me then, huh? It ain't that easy down here. We got to run, stop, and D-line. We do not do that. We ain't gonna do all that.
I'm confused on why people don't know how to block. All right, here we go. Touchdown right here. I put this on all my unborn babies.
The unborns, huh? Oh, let's go. Beat the block. Stop trying to run the ball.
I'm so hurt. That hurt my feelings just now. Oh, you trying to make sure I don't.
We ain't playing no games with him right now. None of the nonsense today.
It's cool. We got the lead. That's all we need. We got the lead.
Okay. We let him get away with some
Hey,
nonsense.
Nick out there calling his shot like Babe Ruth, saying he was going to get a touchdown on that last play, but Sherman able to stop him. But Nick goes up 14-12.
I'm just impressed you would throw it over to him in a time when we got some action. I think you just went from a 50 overall throw rating to you up to the 60s maybe?
I might be silver now. We might have graduated from bronze to silver. We're looking to go elite for the end of the game, though, G.
Some funny bickering, though. You heard Sherman. We got to run, stop, and D-line. It ain't going to be easy, and sure enough, holds PattiWhack to 3, but the problem for Sherman is he is just, ever since that first drive, I mean, we haven't seen anything too impressive on offense right now.
Yeah, inside zone right there, a little cutback, but not good enough for any yards.
And you know, I was talking with Dubby before the game. One of the things that could have been dope is maybe these guys need some pro coaches. Maybe we give. Oh, you almost have it. But what I'm thinking is, you see Sherm struggling on offense. Maybe you get a Skimbo or a Kiv up there, give them a little pep talk, make some halftime adjustments, and then maybe you get a W or a problem to kind of go work with Nick. I would love to see that. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Get some pro players out there as the coach.
Oh no, he threw right at him. PattiWhack's working.
Nonsense.
No, Richard, what is he doing, baby?
They let him do way too much.
I love the fact that we've got Richard's bobblehead right
We
in
got the
front
game
of Nick,
now. It's
by the
one.
way, right there.
It's one.
Classic.
I won the 30
There's that
cages now.
shot. Oh, that is too funny.
And Nick's talking, and you know, props to PattiWhack. He's been lurking out there. I know you said Danru was saying, you know, Nick's sweet, but that's a matchup I think I like to see. Looks like PattiWhack's got some lurking ability. I think he might be able to give your boy Rue a run for the money.
I know. I'm going to have to get back at Rue and be like, bro, you gave me the misinformation on your guy Nick right here. Because he's looking pretty nice on the 6, being super patient on this drive right now. He's back there with a full house formation.
Ooh, little option.
Lamar slinks away for a first down right there.
Sherman makes the tackle.
Love to see that full house formation back there. Not one we see too often anymore, G.
I mean, PattiWhack, he's playing grown man football. New Orleans, Louisiana native. Just pounding this rock. Oh, look at that.
All the way to the 19-yard line right there with some tough running. 2nd and 6 for Nick here, who is threatening. Got himself to the red zone here, 1 yard inside the red zone.
If you're Sherm, Goo, you absolutely need to hold Nick to 3. If he scores a touchdown, it becomes a 2-possession ball game going into 4th quarter. This is where you need to D up if you're Sherman.
Sherm, where's that spy, bro? Lamar looking good right now, fooling the defense, using his legs, picking up yards. 1st and goal now down to the 9-yard line as we close out the 3rd quarter. Put your 4s in the chat. Put the 4s up, baby. Here we go.
Good stop.
Nick's got his 4s up.
9-yard line here for Nick. Not able to be stopped on this drive right here. Lamar.
What a play. Oh, man.
That hesitation, play action, deadly.
And he set that up. He was running a lot of read option, mixing it up, running the ball.
Hey.
Catches Sherman off guard. Now he makes the 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter. If you're Richard Sherman, how are you going to respond?
We just need a quick score.
He just said we need a quick score. That's exactly how he needs to respond.
I don't know.
That's all we need.
I don't think you're going to score.
That's all we need, quick score.
I'm telling you, it was a bad sign for Sherman.
Nonsense, but
when I asked him, what playbook are you using, he said, I'm just going to go with the team's default playbook. That's never a good sign when you're playing a competitive Madden game. Usually the player that has a specific playbook that they want to run with, that they're comfortable with, is going to have the advantage. And that's been the case so far for PattiWhack, because he's in his Carolina Panthers offensive playbook with those Baltimore Ravens.
Garoppolo in the backfield here, dropping back to pass again. Oh, man, wide open right over the middle. Goodwin brings it down. Great possession catch, great yardage. 1st and 10 for the 46-yard line there for sure.
Regardless of what happens, I hope Fallout gets to do an interview with PattiWhack after, and he asked PattiWhack how he feels about Dan Roof throwing so much shade at his Madden game.
Yeah, I mean, he said he didn't have any business being here. Dan should have been out on the sticks right here. You know, prideful Dan, I'm sure, but still, Nick has turned up with some great skills today.
Isn't Dan the one that always takes the things and runs, though? He might have took the counsel and just said, what is he doing, baby?
Oh, my God. This is nonsense.
Oh, I jumped right into it.
Oh, tackle.
This is nonsense.
Hey.
This man has never fumbled the whole season.
That was a good hit right there.
The whole season, and he would
nonsense.
And it's been all PattiWhack for the last 3 quarters. Get Sherman with some double A gap, a little mug front right there.
Got Montgomery over to the right, just no doing though. Stopped in the backfield from Nick Nack PattiWhack. 2nd and forever here for Nick. Stopped by Sherm. Sherm out there, obviously on the D line end, trying to get a shed, trying to get in the backfield.
And here's the thing, if you're Sherm, I really hope he reaches out to some of our competitive guys. Oh, PattiWhack showing some stick work. But if you're Sherm, I really hope you reach out to some of these competitive guys and have them exchange a gamer tag or something, and have them fly you in some tips, because I'll tell you what, user in the D lineman, that ain't the move. This is not the move, Guru. He needs someone to, show him how to lurk, show him how to set up the defense, and he could be a force to be reckoned with out here.
He really could, but Buckner, he's just over there on Buckner all game right now.
And Sherman ain't going to have no time to get in the lab with, that NFL season fast approaching.
Nick with a couple different setups there. Lamar pulling it down, taking it to the outside. Missed tackle by Sherman. Jackson is on the loose.
Tackle by Sherman.
Nonsense.
Hey. And Richard Sherman, he's going to be excited about Madden 20. He's actually one of those superstar X-Factor players in Madden 20. He's got some pretty good abilities. He's got the shutdown in the zone ability. He's got pick artists. He's got zoned out. So he's going to be one of the more dominant defenders you'll see in Madden 20.
Also referencing.
This is a bad read.
Putting it up.
Don't let me get to it.
It's definitely a bad read.
Can we get a Crabtree one-on-one with Sherman?
You couldn't just get that? Grab the ball.
Heavy coverage, though. Lots of traffic. 3 black jerseys right there. Ill-advised read from our guy Nick. Back in shotgun formation. Lamar. Super slippery.
Tackle.
Great little read option there by Nick. 3rd and inches. Read option, just not something you see very much in competitive Madden, G.
Nick just catching Sherman off guard with it. We obviously haven't seen it a lot on the high level, but it's working for PattiWhack.
If you're going to do it with Lamar Jackson. The guy's got the legs, he's got the acceleration, rolling out left.
So we saying
great D.
Is that what we're really saying?
That's what they're telling you.
That's what they're saying.
That's what they're telling you.
That's what they're saying.
But still able to come
look
down
so
with
nice
the ball.
on
You are so silly.
PattiWhack, he got a nice little game plan. He knows his Panthers playbook. He's got play actions. He's got run dots.
He's slippery.
Wow, right through the middle, finds his way between the tackles for a touchdown. Nick starting to become in complete control of this matchup.
Yeah, he's stealing this game like he's Dan Rue.
He's out there dancing like
now we can't tackle, now we can't get open.
dancing with Lamar Jackson.
No, we need fundamentals.
Dan was the one in the videos. He'll take the clothes, but then he'll also like run with the stuff too.
I think he's the dance. He's the dance.
But there's also videos where he steals stuff and runs, and they're like, "What are you doing, baby?"
We thought he was going to steal Nick's console the way he was talking, but it doesn't look like that happened.
Right here.
28-12 here, full control. 3 minutes left in the game. 25-yard line. Sherm with the ball though. He's got to get it done now. He's going to start the comeback right now. Garoppolo back in this comfortable shotgun formation here. Some nice
They are just
time.
like, it don't matter.
Oh my, Nick on these lurk with this
They are
tough
just letting these
Ravens
dudes get away
defense.
with murder
Humphrey
right now.
comes down with another interception back to the 36-yard line.
Yep, that might be it, Coop.
Throwing it to the open man. They ain't letting the open man catch.
Pound this rock,
You think they open?
milk this clock, get out of here, and then go enjoy Vegas.
Collins, so slippery. Oh, man. I'm telling you, Nick on these run sticks, bro. The swiggle all day long, man.
Good times out there. Get Dan Rue. I got Nick. I got PattiWhack over Rue.
We need to get him. We need to get him on the horn.
I've seen enough. Look at this dots. He's got dots, man. Trying to get Crabtree. He's relentlessly trying to get Crabtree in the end zone. I don't know if that's a troll tactic or a coincidence, but he's definitely kind of looked for him down there several times now.
Down here on the 15-yard line, time running out here in the celebrity match from WSOE at the Rio in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's been an exciting one so far. Lamar Jackson hands off to Collins. I'm telling you, this run game just relentless from the Ravens right now. Nice, solid offensive line out there with Yonda. Eight-yard line, red zone defense here from Sherman. He's got to make a stop if he's going to do anything from here. Lamar Jackson, quick pass out to the, he had a man, just a little overthrow there.
He goes to Crabtree. I'm telling you, it's got to be a troll tactic at this point.
It is up and down, 31-12 right now, Nick. Sherm, I picked you for this game, buddy. 2 minutes here left in our celebrity match. We got Sherm going to take it in the end zone, bringing it up, decides to stay in the end zone, going to bring it out to the 25. Yeah, super surprised by this matchup here. You know, Sherm, he's been talking, you know, so much game that he plays Madden for so long, grew up using the Houston Oilers and Warren Moon playing Madden. Just not shining through in the current day's Madden right here with Nick up big in the final minutes of our celebrity matchup. So that was so close to an interception right there.
You know, I'll tell you what, every time they show that death shot, those Madden cleats, man, I'm jelly, dude. What do I got to do to take those home with me?
If you get one, can I have another one? Can we just maybe split
as long as I get the one that says Madden on it.
Follows like easy, boys. Easy over there. Suggs in with the big hit. T-Sizzle right there doing T-Sizzle things. 1 minute and 45 seconds left in this ball game. 35-yard line. Garoppolo back to pass.
What is going on? He beat.
Oh,
he's all
Nick.
This is nonsense.
Yo, Nick, the lurk king of the day.
And you remember, I called it earlier at the start of the game. I said, yo,
the man's
he's looking good lurking with that linebacker. Sherm was just making good reads. But eventually, Nick just started reading them like a book.
He was covering 2 to 3 people lurking out on the field there. Collins right up the middle, and he gets the first down. That's probably going to be ball game.
Nick's a savage, man. He's out there. Sherm's calling timeouts.
Just the Sherm with Sherm action we've seen today, and Crabtree out there. Dude, gee, it had to be a tactic. Look at this fullback. Stumbling, bumbling. You know I like it.
All I know is this was a good time, man. Good change of pace, something new. WSOE just really innovating, doing something special at the end of this Madden 19 season. And, you know, you just can't say enough good things about the event. This has just been a really good time, and an honor and a privilege, especially, you know, you got a legend, future Hall of Famer like Richard Sherman up there.
Oh, right. Make the tackle.
Yeah, and again, thank you guys for all the support throughout the day here. We've got 2 more matches coming your way here after a little break and after this game. So we got plenty of Madden action still coming your way here from Las Vegas this afternoon. Lamar Jackson, a little play action. Sherman almost coming up with an interception of his own.
They pick everything off, and then I can't get
That was real close. That was close.
You heard Jeremy say, you picking off everything and I can't get nothing. he been lurking, Sherman. That's the difference. You got to be lurking out there. You can't lurk when you're using controlling your D lineman. Oh, man.
Lamar Jackson just took over this game after the first quarter. Nick, not taking any prisoners, wants to put another 6 on the board.
Looking to throw the salt in the wound.
Oh, Lamar, naughty dog. What a run there by Lamar. This guy has been, since the first quarter, all over the place. Read options, using his legs, using his arm. Nick utilizing all of Lamar Jackson's skills.
Was that 38 unanswered? Didn't he go down 12 zip?
He did 38 unanswered from our guy, Nick. Wow.
Man, we got who's the next opponent for PattiWhack in the future? I mean, Nick is he's the celebrity champion right now.
Nick PattiWhacked Sherm this whole game,
He
brother.
definitely PattiWhacked him.
38-12 is going to wrap this one up unless crazy happens in this 1 second from Sherman. Let's see if he can put another some more pride points on the board here.
In the chat, who would you like to see in a future celebrity match? Throw out a couple suggestions out there for me.
Hey, that's gonna do it, guys.
Man.
What a celebrity matchup. You see our 2 guys there, Sherm and Nick. 38-12, like you said, G. 38 unanswered points by PattiWhack to take our match today.
Oh, man, that was a lot of fun. Like I said, Goose, spam your celebrity matchups that you want to see in the chat. Huge shout out to PattiWhack. Huge shout out to Sherman. That was a ton of fun. I had a ball. Hopefully we get to see something like that again in the future.
Yeah, I tell you what, if we did a match like that at every single event, I would not be mad at that.
That was cool. That was really cool.
Yeah, so again, we have 2 more matches for you this afternoon. We've got a lot more Madden action coming your way here from Las Vegas and the Rio. We're going to have some post-game impressions coming from Fallout here momentarily. But again, just so blessed to be here at the Rio in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's send it over to Fallout.
Thanks so much, guys. Live here with Richard Sherman to my left, Nick Nack PattiWhack to my right. Richard, I'm going to start with you, man. You start strong.
Right.
You're up 12-0.
Right.
You get interceptions yourself.
Right.
What happened?
I'm feeling good. You know, the game just adjusted to me. You know, I had to hurry up going. I'm hitting open man, and it just the same guys, you know, just didn't end up being open in the end. You know, he made some plays, but you know, I got to go talk to the Madden guys because they need to adjust this gameplay a little bit.
We got one right there. He works for EA. I'll set you up for a conversation right after. Yeah, clearly the game just turned on you. That's what happened, right?
You know how it goes sometimes. You know, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Exactly. Hey, you put on a show, you scored as yourself. Does that feel good? I'm sure you've done that before.
Right. It feels good, but I would have wanted to win. You know, you're better with no stats in a win than you are with a bunch of stats in a L.
Team player, not an individual player. That's what I like to hear. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring it over to my man Nick, the champion. Congratulations to you. What are you feeling right now? How you feeling, brother?
I feel like the Madden gods blessed me today. Sometimes they don't, but today was my day. It's crazy. It's really crazy, yeah.
Something like 3-4 interceptions. You're picking this guy off. What were you doing? I think you were running a linebacker. You were just reading this man. You were lurking in the middle of the field. Walk me through that.
See, Richard plays like a 12-year-old. He likes to do verticals and try to get the tight end to cross. All I did was press him, jam him at the line, and then I waited to see if he was going to throw it to the running back or the tight end, because everything else was covered. I played him in a cover 3, zone 2. You know what I'm saying? It was easy to read him. He's a child.
Are you saying you outsmarted one of the smartest cornerbacks in the game? Is that what you're trying to say?
He's smart on the field, but on the game, he's a child.
You're playing your 12-year-old cousin is what I'm hearing. So you beat Richard Sherman here, which is a big deal. You think you could take any of these pro players here in the room?
They ain't got nothing on me.
What do you want next?
I'm going to save Skimbo for last.
Skimbo's coming up. All right. He's calling out Skimbo either way.
I'm a fan of him. I watch his stuff on YouTube, so I know his plays. I know what he's doing. I know what he's thinking right now. Yes, I don't like you neither. I read that just now. It's crazy.
I like it. Respect shown for our pro players here. We'll dap it up again, guys. Congratulations to both of you, and thank you all so much for showing out. He wants to. Got him on that. That's going to be it. You got push-ups on the stage here, of course, on the line. That's going to be it for us, guys. We're going to jump on a quick break. When we come back, some more pro player Madden action in just a bit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with WSOE Presents Madden Masters here, brought to you by Fleetwood. Play